Hey guys, Joe Tunney here at Infiniti of Kirkland in Kirkland, Washington, taking a look at a great looking 2012 Acura TL all-wheel drive, just traded in here at Infiniti of Kirkland. For those of you who've had your eyes on a mid-size sports sedan over the past handful of years, there's been no car as polarizing as the Acura TL. It's been one of the great cars for many, many, many years. It's just that the styling on the new body style of the TL was, to say the least, controversial when it was first shown to the general public. That front end had this really big V that looked like a bird's beak, and just there's no other way to say it. It was just really ugly. It was a swing and a miss for Acura. They're always trying to redefine the cutting edge, which is great. It's just sometimes you miss when you put your neck so far out there. And sales of the TL actually were a disappointment in some ways for Acura, especially because they knew they had such a good car. It's a fast car, it's a great handling car, its build quality is second to none, it's really roomy inside for a car that's the same size on the outside as many of its contemporaries. It just has a lot of neat things going for it, including all-wheel drive like this car has. It just was ugly. There was no other way to say it. And so in 2012, they completely freshened the car, and those freshenings go a long way. They smoothed out the front end. Gone is that big V beak, and it's now, it's still, the brand is still trying to do this kind of belt right here, this badge right here, but it's toned way, way down, as are the accents of the front and the rear end, so smoothing it out a little bit. Other thing is, because it's a front-wheel drive biased car, even though this one is all-wheel drive, it starts off as a front-wheel drive car. Front-wheel drive cars, by their nature, are louder than rear-wheel drive cars, and so almost all luxury cars, Mercedes-Benz, Rolls-Royce, you name it, they're all rear-wheel drive cars, and so they're quieter, they have better road control. Rear-wheel drive cars are nice. Front-wheel drive cars have their own advantages, but they're just loud. So in 2012, they completely changed the sound deadening properties of the interior of the car, and it's much, much quieter. So a couple of the early knocks on the Acura TL, the style and the noise inside have been completely changed for 2012, making this car a pretty neat find. There just aren't a lot of 2012s pre-owned out there. Let's take a look at this particular car. It's very, very well equipped, and it's super, super nice. If you look from the front to the sides, not a single scratch, not a rock chip, not anything. It's in superb, original condition. Inside looks just as good as the outside looks. No scuffs or bumps or bruises of any kind, never smoked in, nothing like that at all. There's a new navigation unit as well in 2012, and it's crisper, it's better, it's newer, everything about it. Acura's nav unit's actually a really great unit. It's just even better than it was before. Very spacious in the back seat. Again, for a car that's not all that big on the outside, it certainly is very, very large on the inside. Come take a look around the back and to the passenger side. Again, everything looks first class. Let's take a look on the inside. All the stereo system and Bluetooth are upgraded in 2012, and so it's a 60 gigabyte hard drive, so it's vastly larger than its predecessor. And then again, it has all that new sound deadening, so it's much quieter. One of the neat advances actually about the 2012 model is that they refined a lot of the electronics and fuel management for the engine, and how that worked out is 3 miles per gallon savings in fuel economy. It's a 6-speed automatic transmission, so when you go with the more gears, it gives the engine more flexibility. You're not always in second, third, and fifth the way you are with a 5-speed automatic transmission. Around town and out on the open road, that 4th and 6th gear, which are seldom or can't be used in a 5-speed automatic, are put to use much more liberally with a 6-speed, and so therefore you can get a bump in gas mileage, but 3 miles per gallon is actually a lot. And hey, hats off to Acura for getting it done. This car's still under factory bumper-to-bumper warranty. Again, no cigarettes, no dogs, no unruly kids or anything like that. Just a really cool, nice, all-wheel drive luxury car that looks great for 2012. If you have any questions about this particular car, feel free to give me a call anytime. My name's Joe Tunney here at Infiniti of Kirkland. Phone number is 425-821-1600, or just drop me an email anytime at joet@infinitiofkirkland.com.